The Amityville horror turned into a franchise. It started out like this and descended into this.
You know what it means? I've had too many beans and I'm sitting in the lava tree.
But on the way there were various Amityville movies, most of which had absolutely nothing to do with the original. A young couple make their way into some house or other, and after they're apparently killed by some unseen thing, in 2008, the Benson family moves into the house. Because obviously if you're a family man with little kids, you want to go and live in a house where 6 people got murdered. The family installs CCTV cameras around the house. Before long there are a lot of strange things happening. The young daughter starts talking to an imaginary friend, doors keep opening, and a mysterious telephone appears.
Somebody answers the phone. They're here.
No, sorry, Acidia the Demon Clown, wrong movie. Eventually people start breaking down, they turn against each other, and it all ends with coroner's reports, presumably in the hope that the hard of thinking will believe this movie is real. These kinds of found footage movies might have been original and pioneering when they started out, but before long they'd become one of the laziest kinds of filmmaking imaginable. You don't need a storyline, you don't need a plot, you don't need character development, you just need to get hold of a bunch of people, stick them in front of the camera and tell them to improvise. And that's what this feels like, to be quite honest. It's like one of those reality shows where they get some members of the public, stick them in a house that's supposedly haunted, and film them there. Because, you know, why bother paying actors, writers and directors when you can do it the cheap way? And I can honestly believe that's what happened here. The fact that there are no credit sequences in this movie I think kind of says it all. There's the occasional bit in black and white, because it's supposed to be CCTV camera. There's some bloody irritating kid talking to the camera, and he gets more obnoxious throughout the movie, until you want to reach into the screen and throttle him. You quite often get moments where there's a blank screen, and there's a weird staticky sounding noise, and I'm quite honestly not sure whether this was actually intended. This is not a sequel to the Amityville horror, it's a lazily made found footage movie with the name Amityville tacked onto it. They're not even in the same house, for crying out loud. You never once see the famous Amityville house from the outside. Maybe they were unable to refilm it, but they couldn't even be bothered to recycle a clip of it from the original movie. Did they have the Amityville licence? Is this actually an official sequel? Oh yeah, and there's a rather feeble homage to the crucifix scene in the original Amityville movie.